Well, we're here, waiting. It's sometimes it's what we as gamers do. We have to wait, and in the process of waiting, things happen in a background that we can't see. Um, all we see really is a little bar, and this little bar slowly fills up. And in the process, things change, hopefully for the better. Hopefully. I don't, you know, sometimes it's not better by the end of the thing. Sometimes it can, in fact, be worse. But we as gamers, we don't know until the bar fills up, and then we jump back in the thing and experience the magic, the wonder. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to fill up time. Um, I'm a little late getting started this morning. This isn't entirely the reason why, but it's part of it. Really, I'm just slow, and I'm hydrating with Coca-Cola. This stream, by the way, is not sponsored by Coca-Cola. It is, in fact, not sponsored by anything except you, the viewer, when you throw a handful of bits at the screen. Should you indeed choose to do so. um, we're over halfway done with the waiting. I didn't want to start the stream until it was done, but then I was like, you know what? If I'm even later than I already am, people might think that I'm not actually streaming today. So I'm here, and we're doing it. I mean, we will be doing it soon. It's yeah. See, I've said this a few times on stream before, but sometimes I just don't know what to talk about. That's why I think I've primarily become like a reactionary kind of streamer, whereas I'm just reacting to what's in the game. I'm just um, like that's become my style of humor. I react to what's going on in chat. I react to the game, and that's the show at this point. Um, so when there's just a bar filling up on the screen, I don't know what to do. You know, this is why I don't do just chatting. This is why I even if I was an artist, I probably wouldn't do art streams because I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to. um, but we are playing another treasure. I keep wanting to call this another crab's tail for some reason. I don't know why. We are now 68% of the way there. This is exciting, right? This is the content you should come to expect from Valfius TV. This is the best thing. This is yep. I mean, I suppose I could sneak in announcements here, but uh, hardly anyone watches the VODs on my channel. So, like, my announcement videos, at least for my standards, get half decent numbers, but that's mainly because I share them on the Discord. So for the like one or two of you that will be seeing this on YouTube, because there's no one here on Twitch yet. There's gonna be some big changes coming to Valfius TV pretty soon. I will start streaming Stormgate, and I'm going to be doing that in the evenings. I'm going to become both an early day and a nighttime streamer, and the two sides shall never meet. Um, this daytime stuff is going to remain the same by and large. Variety streamer. Eventually, it's going to just be Zelda for probably over a year. Because I've decided that after I play through and complete Echoes of Wisdom, I'm just gonna run through every Zelda game on the Switch. That's every mainline Zelda. I'm not committing to any of the spin-offs like Cadence of Hyrule or the Hyrule Warrior games. It's just going to be the 5 games that are on Switch, um, that have the physical release. I'm also not going to be doing the Nintendo Online stuff. So it's going to be Echoes of Wisdom, Link's Awakening, Skyward Sword HD, Breath of the Wild, and then Tears of the Kingdom. It's going to be fun. And like I said, in the evening, I'm going to be playing Stormgate. I may become just a general RTS player in the evenings. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure how long this is going to last. It's been years since I've seriously tried to dive into an RTS, and I'm a little intimidated at the thought, but I'm also kind of excited about it. But there's 2 upcoming RTSs that one of them's not really upcoming anymore, but there's 2 RTSs I'm looking forward to really diving into. Both of them are made by teams that are staffed significantly by prior Blizzard devs. One of them is Frost Giant. They're the team behind Stormgate, and the other one is I think the studio is called Uncapped Games. They're making Battle Aces, and I'm gonna want to play both of them because despite the fact that both teams are primarily or at least significantly composed of ex-Blizzard devs, the 2 are shaping up to be very different kinds of experiences, and that's cool. Stormgate has recently entered early access. It is fully released. Here in about, I think it's 6 days, the multiplayer part of it becomes free to play. And that's when I'll be diving into it. I would love to financially back the game. I'm just poor. And Battle Aces at this point, I have no idea. They probably have no idea when it's going to be hitting any kind of solid release. They had one closed beta like a month or... That's loud. They had a closed beta not too long ago. I think it was like a couple of months or something. And I don't know when the next beta is, and they probably don't either. But anyway, we're in it to win it now. So let's focus on this. I was really stumped as far as where to go the last time I played this. And I'm gonna have to get used to... Oops, that's... Yeah, I'll make an announcement video kind of going over everything. Going into a bit of detail as far as like when I'm going to be starting Zelda, when I'm going to be starting Stormgate, and the evening streaming, all that stuff. Oh, let's get the stutters out of the way. Okay, so I think I was making some progress over here. So I think that's what I'm going to do, kind of to the point where I just don't want to fight the regular guys anymore. I'm just going to skip all that. Yeah, there's like shortcut stuff over here. If I make any progress today, that'll be great. If I don't, well, sometimes that is par of the course for a Souls-like. Sometimes you just play for hours and make no real progress at all. It's actually... Oh, I forgot about you. No, not interested. What is this? forget. Could I climb this or no? No. Does not feel like it. That was a dead end. Quite literally. That's where my stuff is, but I don't know if I'm going to bother with it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. So yeah, I'm just drawing a blank at this point. So I remember over there it was like glitch central. I don't really want to. I'm gonna use this as an excuse to try to get back into the swing of it here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're not doing that. Let's see if he can come over here. If he can. Now, why can the enemy climb the thing? I don't agree with that at all. Anyway, it looks like I can't do anything here. This might be the end of the playthrough. I mean, I'm not going to give up that easily, but... I mean, it looks like I should be able to jump up that, right? Gotta be careful over here. This is where I've had to reset the game before. Shout out to Franny for suggesting that, so I didn't lose all my stuff at the time. That's too high of a jump. If I could maybe. I feel like once I get over there, life will be good. I just need to get over there. Hello, Franny. Welcome back to some Valfius TV, where I am stuck. I do not know how to progress in this video game right now. So this may be the entire stream, you know. I mean, I feel like eventually, if I rub my face against enough walls, I'll find some mode of progression here. It's just... we are still in the place of hell and despair. Yeah. Keep in mind, it's been a while since I played this, so there's been no real progress made at all since that time we got glitched and stuck and had to reset the game and all that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm actually liking the music here. I'm liking the jam. It's just everything else about it is terrible. And Sid, you're commenting on it too. I think we're starting to hang out too much. Maybe we need to. Oh, that's... I was about to be like, there's a path! But that's where we entered this place. I got so excited for like 0.5 seconds. Clicked enter. And that's the delay too, so we were literally talking about it at the same time, you know? Literally. Not even figuratively. Literally. I mean, I can jump on the bottom of cranes, but I can't climb them. Which kind of shut down what I was trying to do over there a few minutes ago. So I'm beginning to wonder if maybe over here... Well, see, like, the problem I'm facing right now is I can't even get over there to try that. Like, that's step one. Once we get past step one, I'm gonna give it a shot, because why the hell wouldn't you, right? Like, you gotta try it. This is a Souls-like. Death is expected. It doesn't matter. I'm just afraid of going over here because I might get stuck in a wall again or something. So before we do that, let's kind of go over here. I feel like I'm probably missing something really simple and obvious, and because I do that sometimes. Okay, so I can't climb the tire. The law! Every time I hear that, that's all I can think about. The long claw of the law. That was really a highlight of this game. Ah, piss on the stick. Ow. Well, I'm gunked. I am so gunked. I don't remember how to heal. Oh, yes I do. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Y'all will probably stop me. Fuck a duck. Ugh. Okay. Well, at least my stuff is now closer. I'll do my best, Franny, but no promises. Alright. I swear, if they put my junk all the way back there, I'm probably just gonna riot. Ah, piss. Why is this game so violent? Can't we just have a chill undersea adventure? Is that too much to ask for? Ah! You bastard. Ah, jeez! You... Man's a sniper now. Yeah, gunk also, it's not just a poison, it also messes with you. This right here is why I only need to do one game at a time. This is ridiculous. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I just realized I can fortify and hide underneath this shell. This shell is the best. Where's my thing? It's all the way. It's all the way back here again. Son of a. Well, I've done. I just lost it. I just lost all of it. It's fine. At least now I don't have to worry about it. That's one less thing on my mind. Now I can figure out how to make progress. I forgot about the dead emote. Alright, so, also, Franny, do you think the chat box needs to be darker for this game? For this area it seems fine, but I know there are brighter areas. I'll trust your feedback on that for sure. Well, this is a shortcut, so I feel like progress is this way. I had to unlock that shortcut, so... Well, I feel like for Hollow Knight, and maybe to a lesser extent Hades, it being that dark would actually hide, like, make it harder to see some information that's on the screen in the bottom right corner. Hollow Knight definitely, because that's just a dark game anyway. But I do like that I decided to do it this way, so I can easily toggle it to fit the situation instead of going through the trouble of editing the image, re-exporting it, and then not having that ability. I feel like that was... Oh shit, I can't climb that either. No. Oh no. Okay. But yeah, the problem is too many games put stuff in the bottom right corner, so it's like I feel like I'm covering stuff up. I feel like I'm hiding information from you, the viewer. Well, am I safe here? All right, you moved your camp. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This, and then we're just gonna see how that. I'm sorry, Freddie. I couldn't resist. I'll move everything back. She's like, no, Val, why? Oh, I couldn't resist, but I feel like I can't. I just feel like if I move this up, it won't look that good. She truly believed it. Well, I mean, you never know with me, right? I'm unpredictable. I'm unfocused. Yes, I'm drinking a Coke right now. Don't judge me. I do have a water. I'll be switching to that when the Coke is done. Where the piss do I go? That's... Well, see, that's why I wanted to keep my cam in the chat box, so that at least, I don't know, it doesn't look as terrible to me, because I'm the same as you. Like, my overlay stuff has to be in a corner. But the thing of it is games these days put things in every single corner, and it's just like... Yeah, it's like every game does UI... Hold on a second. Uh-oh. I'm glad this game doesn't have fall damage. Alright, can I do? Hold on. Okay. There for a second, I thought I had a good idea. But alas, it was not meant to be. Oh yeah, like, from a UI perspective... Like, it's the same reason we want to put... UI stuff in the corners of our screen too, right? Because the middle of the screen is where most of the action is. It's where, you know, it's where users are usually focused when they're playing a game or watching a movie or doing anything. Like watching a Twitch stream. Like, you know, it's the same principle, right? Like, you have information on the sides, but the main action's in the middle. Unless, you know... Unless I want to make the stream all about me, in which case, sup y'all. You know, I'm just here. But yeah, like, it's... Oh god, I done fucked this up. How big was I? Maybe like this. Okay, I'm playing with the with my own setup right now because I'm... No. Give it here. I'm playing with my own setup right now because I'm completely stumped in this game. I thought it was because I'd been going for several hours and I was tired, so I went and quit and played Stardew. The end of the last stream I was playing this, but like, really, I'm stumped. Go ahead. And he floats away. He is gone. Still stuck. I feel like getting up there is important. But there's like nothing to latch onto. I cannot climb this no matter how hard I try. I just slide back. What? Okay, game. Where my souls at? They're my souls. Kill this motherfucker. Oh, there's something I can interact with right there. I swear to Bob, if that's all I've needed to do this whole time, was push a button, or flip a switch, or whatever's going on here. Well, I hit it, and now there's something going on over there. Uh-oh. Okay. That's all I think that's all I needed to do this whole time was hit that switch. I was blind. Blind to the truth. Also, I now have to do this. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that either. I still don't understand. It won't let me hook on that. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of switch checking here if I can get out of here without dying. Maybe another game reset? I don't What stones? Timothy's? I've already tried hopping on them once. Oh, that's not a... Oh no! I started to get stuck again. Well, the trick is getting enough height to get on this one. Oops. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that I can't hook this. Like, every other net thing in the game I've been able to hook to. I've gotten out of here before. Okay, yeah, I could go around the sides, I think. Yeah, there we go. Kind of abusing the camera a little bit to see that, but, you know. It's a Souls-like. You gotta... No? Do I just jump to it then? Okay. It's so weird I can't hook to that. Like the game has trained me to hook to that stuff, and now I... Oh well. Although if it was higher up, I guess that would have made the puzzle too easy. I don't know. Anyway. Oh shit. I forgot with the blinking I can... A paper claw! A chunk of metal in the shape of a crab's claw. This must be of sizable value. Traded in for 5,000 microplastics. Okay. Well, I'm happy to be wrong. I wasn't stuck there the entire stream. We were just stuck there for about half an hour. I say we, I'm including y'all in this. Why does this game keep wanting me to go back to the Moon Snail's domain? I don't... I'll worry about it later. I'm trying to make progress right now. I'm trying to do the thing and stuff, you know, just... So it looks like we're up here now, which is exciting. But there was also another way. Oh, you know what? You know what? There's a shortcut I can unlock over here, so I don't have to go into that cave ever again. Let's do that. Oh God! Oh, this is a proper Souls trap right here. This is a proper. I'll piss on a stick. You shoot me one more time. Oh my God, even if I'm blocking, it still knocks me over. Okay. I can't fucking dodge it now because I'm gunked. There we go. Kind of surprised I survived that, to be honest with you. Old world, the shell of a forgotten time, inscribed with knowledge. Will Lumi charges increase? That would be helpful, actually. Since I don't use the umami stuff enough. Tired of these traps! You broke my shell! I need a shell, I need a shell, I need a shell. How many of you fucks are over here? Oh shit, I've got no heals. And his shell broke, so we unfortunately we can't really take advantage of that now. Where was I even going? I don't I feel like I need to go back and rest. Wait, there was a thing over there. Maybe I should grab that. Is this a one? This is a one-way. I can't go back. You think I would learn? Think I would learn to look out for that stuff? Oh, it's another one of those guys. The first one beheaded me so many times. I don't really want to mess with that right now, especially since I'm so low on health. Huh. This game is cruel. Oh shit, I need to grab that. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't got time for your bullshit. Ooh, I got time for this though. What in the... Oh, there's something on the other side, isn't there? A fruit sticker! A piece of adhesive plastic, once often found attached to edible fruits. Increases microplastic. That would be cool, actually. Oh, the shortcut. This is what I came here for. Let's drop that, so now we can get back up here pretty easily when we want to. You need to quit sucking me. Feel free to quote that out of context. Oh, sweet. A heart thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, no! Well, since I'm down here. I see a cucumber. It does all the things and has no... Oh, well, that is actually really neat. Okay. No! That worked. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna try to claim any skill there. That was 110% luck. So I can hook to this, right? Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, I was too slow. Oh, I probably need to do it over there instead of trying to do it right here. But fuck it! Woo! We're in it to win it! Fuck you! I just want my crystals! I want to get my crystals and bounce! Oh, you... Yeah. I'm beginning to not like this game. But I say that about every Souls-like I play, so it's... God, it's all the way over there. There's like another passageway over here I need to explore. Oh, that's why I can hook to it, because it has a hook. It's not because it's netting. Okay. An absorbent yellow and porous specimen. 18 magic required. I don't even know if I have 18. Oh my god, this keeps going. Is that a wall? Is that an invisible wall? No, it's a new zone. Should I go back? Because all my stuff is back there. What? What? Oh, he shot me. Oh, he shot me again. It's cool that these two zones connect, actually. It makes the world feel a little more interconnected instead of just a series of... Oh my god. I'm stuck. I can't jump. I can't do nothing. I'm stuck. I can't do anything. I can't even attack right now. This game's got a heart, but it's also got glitches. Alright, let's... Why do I suddenly have a debug menu? I did not do anything to enable this. I'm gonna save the game. How do I disable the... Okay. This game doesn't make any sense. Did it at least save me doing this? Okay, good. Well, since this isn't really a way to go, I'm just gonna head back over. Yeah, I don't remember the debug menu being there before the patch. Yeah, this game had an update since the last time I played it, so... That's so weird. I'm not gonna use any of that to cheat the game and you know, try and do, but I'm wondering if that even being there will prevent me from earning achievements. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Let's go. Generous as ever, the noble moon snail provides their people with additional powers. So I've got 68 things. It probably tells me to come back here whenever I have enough for an upgrade. What's this? Press RB while aiming your spear at an enemy to grapple to them instead, using your momentum to deal a powerful blow. That's pretty good. What about this? That's also pretty good. What about this? I like that move was called Skedaddle. And this is tied to the parries, which I still haven't gotten a good feel for in this game. I'll do that. The prey has truly become the predator. With skilled claws, he strikes directly at the heart of his enemies to deal a lethal blow. To think such a small creature could be capable of such ferocity. You need not be afraid anymore, little crab. It is they who should fear you. Cool. Should have probably paid more attention to that. I did not read that at all. Anywho. Oh, now there's nothing to do here? Okay. Alright, so at least now we know where to go, how to do. Yeah, that switch was pretty well hidden. I don't blame tired me for not finding it at all. What's in here? There's got to be something in here for him to be there. Alright, come on. I don't remember how to fight you, but we'll figure it out. Oh, fuck. And... okay, so it's not an instant kill. It just does a lot of... oh, God! Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let's do it. I want to defeat him. He probably doesn't even count as a boss here, but I want to beat him anyway. Hey, yo, punk! Hey, yo! Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot he had that fear factor. My powers have grown since last we met. Actually, with this show, this fight's too easy. Shark tooth. Sharks lose up to 40 of these a week, so they really aren't that special. I actually did not know that. I'm hoping that that's a true fact, because that's really neat. Yeah. Thankies. And we got some education out of the deal, so I feel like the fight was worth it. Scoot this over just a little bit. I really feel like the fight was worth it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you got a thing. Your thing is not enough to beat me. Oh, piss! The game's mechanics are enough to beat me. got a little too trigger happy there. Sharks are also known to lose at least one tooth per week due to their specific arrangement of rows of series. However, lost teeth can be replaced within a day. Yeah. So the game said 40 a week, right? I mean, it's fine either way. I mean, I found the... what is that? Make some special... I mean, oh, Jesus! You go yeehaw yourself. Haha. I have discovered your weakness. You can't blow me away now. We are in a thing. Yeah, you know, this game believes in crab supremacy. That's all it is. Meanwhile, in Stardew Valley, I have to offer up crabs to some forest demons. So it's, you know, it all connects. Is that a shell over there? Is that a... Okay. New target acquired. I need to get over there. I need to... How can I do this in a way that won't be suicidal? How... Oh, not again. Go yeehaw yourself. There's a guy behind me. This voice, he's more to my left. It's like a long clam. Dropped a legal brick. Okay, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to do something crazy. Because I really... At least this game pauses for fun. Yeah, it also pauses when you pause. It's amazing. Ah, that was... Alright, so let's go over here and do the thing. Better not be any more enemies over here. I swear to... There's probably some more enemies over here. I don't trust that Kleenex box. That Kleenex box is the devil. Excuse me, sir. What are you looking at? That was the wrong button. Behold, the slurry. Somewhere beyond it lies our lost holy land. Perhaps one day I'll venture there myself. Ha, but best not dwell on such things. Are we going to be visiting some holy lands later in this game? Is this game bigger than I've been thinking? I mean, I think the reason FromSoft does it, at least beyond Miyazaki being both a masochist and a sadist, is that anyone can invade you at any time, so technically you're always in a passive multiplayer, and that's why they do it that way. Moon snail shell found. Okay, so we're here now. I'm now at the shipping port. Oh, when you play offline. See, I forget offline play is a thing. I forget the offline play is a thing. They should allow you to... Why is my shell not healing when I rest? That's crazy. It should heal when I rest. I'll just do it that way then. Does your in the past my shell has healed when I rested, right? Like I'm not crazy? Okay, how do I get in there? Oh, there's... there's literally a hole right by me. Well, it doesn't seem to do it anymore. But, I mean, I also have a debug menu now, so anything's possible. Yeah, you can just... It bothers me that that menu is there. It really does. It was not there before. I may be crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Shiny want. Well, I have a goal now. I have yet another goal. It is real, and you can get several achievements. Okay. Yeah, it's like I spent the first 6 minutes of the stream. I am updating the game, and so things are obviously different. I need a shell. I need a shell in my life. I feel so naked. Today on Naked and Afraid. Oh, there's a switch. You see that down there? I can raise that. So that means there's a switch over here somewhere. Is that a shell? Give me shell. I don't care what it is, it'll do. Any port in a storm, right? Yeah, I'm not going to touch it. I just, every time I push pause, I'm like, oh yeah, it's there, and it sucks. I don't like it. Well, it's literally the debug menu, right? Like it's not even anything. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Now that I know that they plan to roll it back, I actually find it kind of funny. So you're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Today on... achievements work as well, yeah. Which I'm ultimately not too fussed about the achievements. I mean, in the end, I'm not even playing this on Steam. I'm playing this on the PC Game Pass, and I don't know how long I'm going to remain subscribed to that. Like I said, it costs money, and I don't have a lot of that to spare. Ow, piss. Oh, I tried to heal. Well, it's got... Okay, so I'm trying to think of your main complaints of, like, Elden Ring, for example. It's got the kind of quality of life improvements that you want. Like pausing is the big thing. Um, in many ways, it's a simpler game. It's a smaller game. It's not as much of a commitment as other Souls likes. It's cute. It's cute as fuck. It's funny. It's not dreary and depressing like most Souls likes. I mean, I think you would. Um, just it just seems glitchier. It seems like I don't know how big the team is that made it, but it doesn't feel as polished as like a Dark Souls or Elden Ring does. Although Elden Ring has a couple of very interesting glitches too, but it's not as frequent as this. I mean, I think you'd get a kick out of it. It feels good to play. Like, despite some of the stuff I've said as far as complaints go, what? Let's see. Why did I not have my shell? Oh no, my thing. And like some of these bosses are pretty hard. Like I remember the first time I came across that executioner guy in the first area of the game, and he decapitated me. Right? Like I think that's the most interesting thing about this game. Like it's got a cute aesthetic, it's got a funny story. It has a proper story. You're not having to piece it together through item descriptions and the one line of dialogue a boss will give you. Like there's a proper story here, so it's easy to follow. You always have a clear goal. Unless you're like me and you get stuck at the beginning part of this area for 2 hours. Because a switch was hidden in a hard to see place. Yeah, I think you would ultimately enjoy this game. I don't know if you would enjoy it more than Elden Ring. But it's cute. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm still playing it. Just because I start a game on this channel doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to finish it. Although I'll try my damnedest to. Oh God, you hit like a truck. Yeah, I feel like the update has changed the way the shell mechanics work, because my shell didn't reset even after death. Like, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I feel like the updates actually borked a couple of parts of this game. Okay, well it's reset now because the shell actually broke. Yeah, that's nuts. Unless I just picked up a... I don't know. I could be wrong. It seems about the only thing you have to worry about is updates changing the way something works. Beyond like a buff or a nerf or something. I mean, I'm sure you've heard me say, like, I roll game, so this is obviously a proper Souls-like. Actually, I think you made that kind of observation initially. Oh, you just keep going. Oh, you just keep going. I might need a different shell for this fight. Oh no, I got gunked. Mistakes were made. But the only thing I don't like for realsies, is the fact that there doesn't seem to be a way to heal your, to cure the poison once you're poisoned. Of course, that could also be just me missing something too. That was close. Do I still have a? I do still have a thing. I also can't just block anything from this guy because his paint roller is poisoned. That. I got greedy. I got too greedy. Okay. Oh, it almost happened again. I thought you were going to do a repeating attack again. I'm waiting for that pattern. That pattern leaves them wide open. Dang, that attack's hit me flying. Okay. I don't even think this boss is required too. Oh yeah, okay. I think I see what happened. I recovered my junk. Well, no, now this one's reset. I don't know then. I don't know. It may have just been a glitch or something. Anywho. Oh, that one was rough. That one was rough. By the way, Franny, I've been waiting for you to notice it. But it seems like you're not going to, so I'm just gonna point it out. What do you think of the title of today's stream? I did it for you. No, it's all good. It's just you said something about it last time, so I wanted to actually make a Christopher Walken reference. Ah, piss on a stick. Why? Okay. The only true crab. We're exploring the ocean. Well, you really stayed caught up with me there. Oh. Okay, well I didn't take damage from that, it just stopped me from rolling. Which is weird. It's like my collision box detected an issue, but my hitbox remains fine. If I'm using the right terms in the right way there. I'm ultimately not a game developer, I don't know anything about this stuff other than, you know, what's your average gamer do? Actually, if I stay behind him, can I just get free damage? Oh, fuck, he turned around. Never mind. What are you gonna do? 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 I'm gonna try to... Okay, there we go. That's what I was wanting. That's what I was wanting. Let's do it! In it to win it! You still survived. Fuck. I was really hoping that was gonna be the end of the fight. Okay, that works too. Oh, you turned around quick there. You cheated. To stop cheating. Alright, let's do this. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Yeah. That's proof enough that the achievements are still working. A specimen so tiny that it is powerless against the ocean's current, so it's happier that way. Taking damage regenerates a little umagi. That's a high level of magic required for that. What are my levels at this point? Oh, well, my level is almost up to that. Oh, I still don't have another adaptation. Stop. This isn't fair. This isn't fair, game. I just realized I didn't use my strong attack at all in that fight. My golden claw down there. Okay, so I've already got one. There's +2 attack. I can switch that out, yeah. Now my attack's even stronger. I just don't have as much magic juice. There we go. I'm feeling good about this. How do I get out of here? Ideally in a way that does not involve dying. How I do? The Sea Star? Are you talking about the 2 out of 5 that I got? If I get 5 of those, I think my health increases. I honestly can't remember now. I think that's the case. I'm like 90% sure. I think I might just have to take some damage to get out of here. Oh, no. I think this is the way. Might still have to take a little damage, but, yeah! Uh-oh. Nope. We're fine. We're good. This is how I planned it. This is what we always wanted. You know, collecting 5 of those does a really good thing for you, and I'm pretty sure it's increased your health. Oh, you know, I went all the way over there to look for that. Oh yeah, it's probably all the way up there. How do I even do that? I went back that way looking for a switch, and then I got distracted by a boss fight and forgot. You... Oh my god. He yeehawed me right off the cliff. It was a bad time. Let me just take a look from here. I don't think there's a switch up there, actually. Unless it's on the other side. Or it's just where I can't see it. Not even sure how I'd get up there anyway, to be honest. I'm getting tired of these yeehaws. I think I'm not going to worry about it for right now. I think we're going to move on. What the fuck? What the... What the fuck was that? Getting as far away from that as I can. Oh, well that would be nice. Plus, you're really out to get me, aren't you? Oh no. Not again. Okay. Where did he go? Where did the Yeehaw man go? Yeah, punk. Where did you go? Like, I want to kill you, but you keep disappearing. I want to kill him, but he keeps disappearing. Also, I just realized I had all that microplastic on me that I got from the boss. I probably should have been making my way back to a place. No, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, they fixed this at least. You can finally move the map. I didn't even think to try that after the update, but you know what? We're here. So yeah, if I go... go this way, I can get back to it. Okay, don't trust those X's on the ground. Bad things happen. See this X? That's a bad X. It still almost got me. Pardon me. I almost fell through that crack again. So I can probably level up twice. I've been so focused on attack, maybe I should just continue to do so. Yeah, no? Like, that's my style. I just want to hit things. Okay, so now I've spent my microplastics, so we're good. Where am I ultimately trying to get to? I mean, it's cool that I fought the boss. Son of Son of a bitch. Yeehaw indeed. Yeah, I'm not seeing a switch up there at all. I guess I'm not going to continue exploring all of up here. But we'll probably have to come back for that switch. Dibbit, 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 dibbit. I guess I'm just on an item hunt right now. Oh, there's a switch. There's a switch. Fuck you. How does that help me? Oh, you're really trying, aren't you? Oh no! I should have known better than for it to be unguarded. I don't care. I got the stuff. I can die happy. Haha, or not at all. Valpheus 1, game 17. Oh no, okay. That's not... Okay, I feel like going back down is probably the play. Let's see what's over here first. Oh, you know what? That thing was probably blocking my way. Yeah! Okay. Okay. I'm onto your games, game. Oh no, it's another one of those guys. Hey, can you lower it back? I don't want to. Okay. Or I could try not dying. Hey, Alders. Oh, Alders. I never did answer your question at the end of last stream. You were asking about Metroid Dread. Sorry about that. I didn't see the question until after I had stopped streaming. Metroid Dread is the newest one. They're currently making Metroid Prime 4, and it's supposed to be released sometime next year for the Switch as well. But as of right now, Metroid Dread's the newest one. It's really good. It's really good. If you haven't played it, and you're a fan of Exploria games, I would recommend it. It's a solid Metroid entry. All right, come on, buddy. Go ahead and do that. Haha. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. No. Yeah. Yeah, I felt kind of bad. Not answering their question. But I'm always a bit scatterbrained at the end of streams. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I guess we're kind of wanting to be back at the bottom now. We started from the bottom, now we're back at the bottom. Yeah, I finally got the SO working again. I'm gonna work on that that message, really make it. That son of a biscuit eater. Where am I? Bro, I just spawned. What are you doing? You should die. You should be deceased. Oh my god! I can't fight these guys to save my life all of a sudden. Like I don't know what went wrong. Yeah, he's all the way out there. How am I supposed to? You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. I've got another guy I need to fight. Oh shit, my stuff. I'll do it again. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? I can do it again. I shouldn't have done it again. Can I just skip you? I mean, I could. But my brain won't let me. I have to defeat this guy. He's... There we go. I got a shark egg. The spawn of a legendary predator. Use this to reset your levels and... No. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for shouting out, Alders. How often are you streaming these days, Alders? How? Okay, so now that we've done that, what's this? Solid snake. I am a true master of stealth. Oh, I thought that was a shell, but no, it's just a... Hi! Hey! Hey, bud. Over there. Over here. You look like an honest crab. Think you could help a guy out? I'm in a little bit of a life-threatening predicament. I don't know, man. That glass looks pretty tough. Even with this fork, I don't know if I can break it. Okay, well, if you find a better weapon, or if you stop being super weak, maybe come back here and free me then. I'd really appreciate it. I like your pants, bro. No, see, he insults me and then expects me to free him. That's you know, I'm probably gonna free him if I remember. I know, right? He's such a bro. He's such a... I feel like I've been here. Yeah, I just found the way... What was that even for, then? That wasn't progress. I could have been going this way the whole time. Oh, hey, it's Rubik's Cube Man. The plight of the working crabs pulls at one's heartstrings, doesn't it? All this labor to extract trash from the seabed and process it into usable supplies. Like the gorgeous polyethylene dress you see on my gorgeous bod. Almost makes you question whether or not it's all worth it. Almost. Alright! Dang, this place is really messed up. Yeah, you think? Roland owes this place, right? I don't know what you expected. That guy's a jerk. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. Don't go off insulting someone just because you're jealous of their business skills. How many company towns have you constructed, huh? Hey, whose side are you on? I thought you were trying to beat Roland to the treasure. Right. Roland might be a visionary, but he's standing in between me and my loot. Gotta keep that in mind. Thanks for keeping me grounded, pal. I don't like that guy. You updated your internet after drivers and frame drops. New OBS stopped. Okay. I haven't really had any issues. Wait, how do I do that? Is it in file here? Let's go in. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, help, log files, show log files. Okay. Some of these are really big and some of these are really small. I can't see chat, by the way, just bear with me. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I know y'all can't see what I'm looking at right now, but I'll take a look at that stuff later. Anyway, right now I'm trying to save the ocean or something. Wait. Am I about to leave the water? Oh my god. Oh my god, this feels different. Oh my god. Back in the water. I can't deal. I can't deal with it. The thing of it is like, I'm actually quite happy with what I've got going on right now. Man, I forgot what it felt like to be out of the water. I haven't been out of the water since the beginning of the game. Yeah, I can't do the when I'm out of the water. It's like my favorite thing. Oh, yeah, for sure. Aha. You ain't no match for me, see? I'm a crab. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Is there anything down here? This is apparently how I get back up over here. But how do I... Oh, that when you first come out of the water, that's really something. Come on down, the water's fine. I guess you don't believe me. I'll just leave you to it then. And this feels weird. It's like I'm breaking a game, the game's boundary or something, going out of water like this. It actually feels like I'm doing something cool. I can't roll well with that shell, I just realized. I didn't find a new thing, did I? Nope. Okay. Gotta make... Well, at least the guy's not there. So they should be a cakewalk, right? Except for the yeehaw down here. Alright. Alright, Franny, let's go. Going live. You fuck. Again. Y'all just taking turns. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait. Oh my god, I found Valve. What does... Nothing to see here, I'm just a Valve. Oh, we do that attack again, huh? Okay. Nothing else over here, right? We've already talked to y'all. Just notice how much defense this shell has. This is amazing. Oh, I can't roll that well with this shell either. Well, still, with the shell with this much defensive power, I should be able to just block every attack, right? I tried to do the swimmy thing by him, but I'm oh man, I forgot. I have to dodge those attacks. All that for a hair claw. Give me my stuff back. Yeah, I can't roll well with this. So, where am I supposed to go? Down here? Is this another valve? No? What the fuck? Give me my shell back. Hair claw. The long claw of the law. Uh-oh. Get out of here. I ain't got time for your bullshit. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought you were a friend for a second. You should never have trusted that banana peel. Get out of here. Yeah, Franny, if you really like blocking, it's like, you know, now that I'm relying more on my shells and less on my rolls, I feel like if you're a fan of the block, then this game is definitely the game for you. It definitely seems to emphasize that a little more than any other Souls game I've played. Oh, well, goodbye, you schmuck. Oh, you hate blocking? Oh, fuck. Well, so much for me selling you on this game, right? It's like, I hate blocking. I was like, oh. Oh. Ow. A cockle! I get more resistance. That's cool. Anyway. Oh, there's another executioner down there. Why are there so many of these guys all of a sudden? And he's ready for me. I thought I was about to sneeze. So you haven't figured out exactly, because you don't seem to hate the Sekiro blocking. Sekiro is a game I need to play at some point. It would be really nice. Anyway, let's get in here. Master of Stealth. Just don't like that I can't roll that good. This game definitely seems to emphasize it. Like, I'm doing better now than I ever did when I was just focused on the rolling. Still haven't mastered the parry, but at this point I'm not even trying to. I feel like I can get through the game without it. Durashell. that's the entrance of the cave right there. This also seems to be a one-way ticket. So let's... Oh god, there's 2 yeehaws down there. I don't feel good about this. I mean, at least it doesn't look like they can knock me off at any edges. So I feel like we're like the most dangerous. Oh my god, game, I blocked. You know, I forgot I had an item equipped that allowed me to steal health. I just noticed I was doing that just now. Got you greedy there. I wanted to get that stab in and this one seems pretty smart. She's staying close to the middle of the... Oh, well, no, hold on. There we go. The long claw of the law strikes again. That's me. I've inherited that. Oh my god. I got a bubble bullet. Mimics the pistol shrimp's mighty projectile. Firing a damaging bubble of umami. How do I... I see it decided to automatically do. I prefer that though. How do I switch between them? Well, it just automatically switched it again. I don't know. I guess I have to use this now. I don't know what awaits me up here. But let's do it! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't do. Ugh. Oh, and now I'm here. I'm close to the mailbox, to the shiny. You anything? Another crab. Oh, there's the switch. Would you look at... Would you just look at it? Don't ask me how that shit's wired up, though. That's a map piece down! I guess I should go back to New Carcinia and have Conch decipher it. But now that I think about it, aren't I just giving away my information? Whatever. It's not like I'm gonna know where to go next without his help. I've been the fastest to the map pieces so far. I can be the first one to the treasure too. I'm sure of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at us go. Look at us go. Look at us go. Now we can leave this. But what's that about? Like, I thought for sure we were going to go into the electric tower. That's probably too far. I probably can't make that jump. But you know what? Life's too short to doubt. Oh, I actually made it. Cool. Bloodstar Limb. That's the starfish thing that you were asking about earlier. It increases vitality, so I get more health out of the deal. I thought for sure you wouldn't be able to hit me if I was in the air. You know what? I can spin too! How do you like that? Punk? Can spin again! Oh, you just broke my shell. Alright, mistakes were made. Let's just get the thing and leave. Hold on. I'm just doing it. I'm doing a thing. Let me just get the... Okay, bye. I hit a switch. Remember how that thing was like over here and it had something in the water? The switch was all the way up there. And after I hit it, it lifted that. Ah, Jesus. That's what's lifted now. Alright, I really just need to get to get to a Shellaport. So I can Shellaport. I'm also naked. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, okay, I see. You have to remember, I'm pretty dumb. It's... Oh, I can level up, that's right. I could probably do this twice, though. More attack. I'm all about attack at this point. You know what? No, I'm going to do one health. Got to be able to take more hits, too. I can also apparently get another skill. I'm all about skills. As y'all know, we here at Survivalist TV, we're all about mad skills. We're all about just skilling it up. His spirit is bursting. His spirit full to bursting. The hermit crab is ready for more power. I think we're gonna plunge. Does the greatest danger come from above or below? It is, of course, a trick question. For any prey of the ocean, the greatest danger lies wherever they aren't looking. What? Okay, that's cool. The hermit crab finds himself unsatisfied with his makeshift weapon. He seeks greater strength, more ability to crush his enemies, lest he find himself crushed. And he has quickly discovered that the best defense could be a powerful offense. Okay, so now I can go free the guy, right? The guy that called me super weak earlier? Yeah, look at that. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Oh, do take care of yourself, Rennie. Ooh. can't say I'm exactly full of energy either, but you know, the show must go on. I could be half dead, and I'd be like, "Don't worry, guys, I'll be live in 30 minutes. It's fine. It's." Actually, is there a shell I can grab over here? I kind of want to test this out. Oh yeah, it doesn't seem like I can leave from here. I forgot that this is where I learned to shelleport, so they wanted me to use it. So I think I'm gonna go back to hell real quick. Get I'm gonna free that guy, and then we're gonna carry on with. This is probably the quickest way to do it. Carry on with the adventure. We're finally free of this place, though. Never have to see it again. After this, maybe. Well, don't tell me you've never stabbed a banana with a fork. It seems perfectly logical to me. Actually, this one seems better. Oh, well, how do I get it off so I can? I wanna pick up the bullet instead. You know what? It's fine. I don't know how to get it off, so I'm just gonna keep it. My new weapon is a banana. You like it? I don't know if y'all like it. Holy shit, this does a lot of damage. It does break eventually, though. Okay. Okay, I see. I see you, game. Some things we just can't pick up, I guess. Alright. No, this isn't the answer. Hey. Hey, babe. Over here. Looks like an honest crab. Can you help me out? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, you're super weak. Okay. So I guess that's not the answer to that riddle then. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, good. I've made it. Yay. Alright, let's depart this awful place. We don't need to be here anymore. That's actually not a good way back. Is this a good way back? Wait, there's a whole other item in here. There's another item over here. Oh yeah, now we doing. Y'all just gonna scuttle by without saying howdy. Oh yeah, I'm definitely changing to that. That is wonderful. That is everything I've ever wanted in life.
You love how the net behaves when you climb. Yeah, like this game's got heart in it. It's got some nice little details. The writers, at least, definitely had fun when they were making this game. Alright. So anyway, we're going back. It's been a while since we've been here. It's been a while since, I just love how the entire plot of this game is now being guided by a cereal box. By God, my child, you smell absolutely terrible. Like you've been wading neck deep in natural detritus. Tell me about it, old man. Flotsam Vale is completely swamped in gunk. I hope I grabbed the right thing, because I never want to go back there again. I see. Things are that bad already. All the more reason to keep up our search, I say. Let's have a map piece. Hopefully I can decipher it quick as a cockapoo. Oh dear. Just give me the bad news already. You may have heard stories, or God forbid, even seen it with your own eyes, but rumors say an absolutely monstrous... Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. I thought he was an optional boss. I thought we could just ignore him until after I beat the game, but no! One with a truly prodigious appetite, a beast that never stops consuming. According to the map, your path leads you directly to that monster. It would be logical to assume it has devoured the next map piece, I say. Whatever. I've fought tough crabs before. I'm not scared at this point. Should I be? Be as scared as you wish, child. As stated, this is all hearsay. But gird your shell and keep your wits about you. It never hurts to be prepared for the worst, I say. Oh no. I thought I was going to be going somewhere new. No. But no. Okay. Ain't no way we can kill that beastie. What's the old timer thinking? Although not to mention I recall remove that thing having some kind of weakness. If only I could remember. You mean we gotta fight that monster in the sands between? I'm super strong and I could even lay a scratch on that thing. I had to run for my life. I sure hope you got a bright idea, pal. I mean, my attack's really strong. I just noticed the name of the cereal brand up there. Can y'all see it? Lawbeards! Alright, let's... Actually, before I leave, is there anything down here that I can do? I used to live near the Grove, you know. Glad I got out of that hick town before things went belly up around there. I miss my home. That's the entire reason we're on this adventure, is to get our home back. Can I climb this? Seems like I should be able to climb this. Anyway, can I do this now? Heard you made it to Flotsam Vale, scrap. And the old scuttling grounds ain't been the same since Shellfish took it over Nang. But you can't help but pine for the place you once loved. Though it might have changed beyond recognition. I scrap. Still don't have enough. Got two people I can talk to. I just don't know if they're down below or up above. And I think the one I'm trying to head to is up above. Well, one of my exclamation points on the map just went missing. Can I climb this? I sure can. Oh, there's an item. You see this here? Best view of the lower crust. I'll be honest, it looks like a stinky alleyway to me. Aye, the very stinkiest. Brings a tear to one's eye, don't you think? Oh, don't it? I see the lure of the unaffordable has hooked you once again. This one's pretty good. Yeah, it's a mannequin's leg. It's a pretty nice way to get around. Okay, I'm seeing an exclamation point on the map. It's pointing me to right here. Unless it's right here, but below. I may just not worry about it, to be honest. But there's part of me that can't, I just can't help it. Where's that leg? You know, you could say, you could say that I need a leg up. I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. It's been real. I can't be the only one that's made that joke playing this game. I can't be. Okay, I'm really close to one. These exclamations on my map are so confusing. See, and now he's gone again. There are two, and then there is one. And by map, I mean my compass up in the top left. I'm just trying to see what these points of interest are, and now it's back. Oh, so one of them's you. Okay. So one of them's you, so I'm not worried about that anymore. Is the other one the insurance place? Just let me know that I can insure some new shells. Don't be too stressed, Franny. It'll be alright. I believe. Yeah, I think that's all this is it's pointing me to this. Yep. Okay. Well, that's one mystery solved. Alright, so now it's time to fight my worst nightmare. It's time... Look at that big stupid museum. What's the point of the whole building to store old crap from the past? Call me when they start showing off objects from the future. Okay. I can do this. I can beat this guy. I really thought he would be optional. But no. But no. There's probably some trick they want you to do as far as beating this guy. But I'm not about no tricks. I'm not about... Oh god, here he comes. Oh, that was a grab. Oh, but the shell's invincible. Oh, maybe unlocking this ability was the secret. My hammer. It's hammer time, motherfucker. Oh, dodged it. I dodged it at least. I'm out of hammer time. Good God. Okay. It's fine, though. It's fine. I know what I have to do. I just have to learn his pattern. Dodge like a champ. Thank you, Alders. Thank you. I'm sure it can be done. I just... lure him over here, away from the regular enemies. Fucking brilliant. Couldn't even get a heal off. Alright. Alright, I got this. At least the game spawns me right here, so it's not like I have to travel very far to die again. I have a feeling that this is going to take several attempts. Alders is going to take several attempts. This is not an easy boss. Yeah. But Radon took me like several hours, you know? Yeah, I should probably get a hammer before I just charged into battle like this. Still got me with the one stab. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a hammer before I charge in again. Because I was doing a lot of damage. Grab a hammer. I'm gonna grab a shell. I'm gonna stick it on my fork. I'm really wondering if different shells have different effects on your fork. It would make sense that that would be the case. But, you know, you never know. Whose shell am I stealing? Actually, looks like I don't have to steal anybody's shell. I can just grab this one over here. Alright, let's do it. Where's my stuff? Oh, I'm way off course. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Puggerus of the Ravenous. Let me get in position. You know, there's part of me wondering if there's something I want to test out now. I'm gonna get a few hits off of him and then I'm gonna run. Because if his... Oh, don't bring a friend with you. What the hell? What the... I'm locked onto the wrong guy. Oh my god! That's even more brutal to watch! Jesus Christ! We just watched a fish get eaten! Oh no. Oh no. No, we're the ones... Yeah, that's just a straight up kill. Okay. That was a thing that happened. So what I'm trying to test is I'm wondering if you get a few hits in on him and then you run away and he like disappears. Does he come back partially damaged or does he come back with full health? That's what I'm wanting to know. Because if he comes back with the damage I've done still present, then I feel like I can abuse that mechanic and win the fight. You know, it's that's my thought process right now. Dude, you just come out of the gate fucking swinging, Jesus. Oh god, the only problem is it's hard to time blocking it when my attacks are slower. Because the attacks are slower if I have something attached to my fork. It does a lot more damage. Like, I'm not gonna abandon hope just yet. But, You know, I think for the sake of science, I'm not going to worry about grabbing something with my fork right now. I just need to focus on this. No, lock onto the enemy right in front of you. Jesus Christ, game. Wanted to lock onto an enemy halfway across the fucking map. There we go. No, he says hungry. He's always devouring. That's his whole thing. He's ravenous. I can't even live long enough to fucking try out my idea. I just want to test out my idea. That's all I want to do. But for me to feel confident about it, I've got to at least get a few hits on him. I can't even roll fast enough to dodge some of these attacks. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. That's enough attacks. Now let's let him go away. I heal. And then we come back out here. Yeah, okay, he keeps the damage. You can go ahead and go away now. So I can heal between rounds, I think. I get a few hits. This might be the best. Hold on. It's really nice being able to move the map. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm just wondering what the best place to fight him would be now. You can look at the whole game's oh, no, actually, I don't think you can. No, it's just the sands between that I can see. Still, this is a big map. Like... So as long as I don't leave the area, he probably keeps the damage I've done to him. I'm having to reorient myself. I was studying the map, now I don't remember. So I need to get a few good hits in and then bounce. That's the play. I just don't need to let him grab me. That's the only thing. Wait. He had full health just now. Oh no. Okay, so maybe that doesn't work. Maybe that doesn't work like I hoped. Okay. So before I just continue to die over and over again, they said something about him having one weakness. I'm wondering if anyone knows what that is. I feel like this is definitely something that the game wants you to use a trick. Remind me where I'm going? The final piece has been devoured by the great beast that lives in the sands between, I say. Prepare yourself, child. I doubt it will go down easily. Everyone else that I could talk to is now gone. Oh, she's still not here. I thought she'd be back. Oh, hey there, turtler. Fill up a cork and stay a while. Oh, this may just be the end of the playthrough. This may just be where I give up and you know, go about my life. Also, I have less than an hour before I have to get off and get something to eat. I don't have to work or anything today, but we are doing that non-D&D session over on JC's channel. The Q&A team building exercise, whatever it is that they decided to do. So you know, as Denny the Dapper Dwarf, I have to attend. You know, since I'm not working, there's no reason not to. I'm trying to see if there's like any healing items up here, because if there's little bits of healing kelp. I can't remember what it's called now. But if there's any up here, it might help a little bit. Also, what is this? That looks ominous, doesn't it? That's cute. I was ready for a boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. Is that all that's over here? Oh shit! There was a grab attack. Fuck, I should have dodged. I tried to block that. You can't block those. I mean, I'm of two minds about it. Like there's part of me that wants to see if I can find the way the game intends you to do this. And there's another part of me that just wants to beat him in a straight fight. You know, like that's... It's like me and Radon, you know, like there was a specific way they wanted you to do the Radon fight, and I was like, no, I don't think I will. Ended up dueling that fucker and beat him. This feels very similar to me. I feel like that's how I want to do it. I just want to do it the hard way, you know? Ooh. That was close. Well, I think I'm fucked now. Yeah, that combo I need a shield for. I cannot dodge all those attacks. Also, I just saw the tooltip there. A pristine shell is the sign of a coward. Let your shell take a few hits. I'm like, bruh, all my life I've been trained to roll. I can't help it. I have to roll. Yeah, as long as I got my invincibility up, I'm fine. Oh shit, my shell's broken anyway. I think maybe I need a special shell for him. Let's see if I can find the people to talk to. I feel like doing it this way is possible. It's just very difficult. Oh, you know what? I don't think I know where they might be. They're usually hanging out somewhere in the area that I'm supposed to go next. So if I head out this way... I'm telling you, dude, ancient civilizations were way more advanced than we thought. They made all sorts of stuff out of natural environment. They had no need to wait for Trash Island to show up. What? Like those medieval nut jobs in the Shallows? Advanced my shell. No, way cooler than that. They made stuff that still hasn't even been recreated today. And they did it with magic. Alright. I think you need to lay off the seaweed. Hear me out, though. Ancient aliens. Ancient aliens. Looking around for my friends. My friends don't seem to be up here. My friends also don't seem to be down here. I am friendless! Oh, actually, you know who might help me? You know who might have some words of wisdom? I'm gonna have to get back to a Shellerport to get to him, but the wise snail, the wise sea snail, he might have some words of wisdom for me in these trying times. Huh. Can't believe y'all encourage my nonsense so much. On some level, you must really enjoy it. Why else would you encourage it so much? On some level. Like, somewhere deep inside. Alright, Mr. Moon Snail, let's see if you have any advice for me. The hermit crab returns, prepared to augment his abilities. You have no advice, no nothing? No, got nothing? I mean, okay. Maybe read the skills. It's probably not. Oh, I completely misunderstood that, though. Okay. So, hold on. Okay. So that's how I'd have to do it. Massive damage. I still can't believe they're... I watched that press conference live, what they're referencing there, and there's part of me that still can't believe it happened. $699 US. No, it was $599, wasn't it? $599 US dollars. Ah, jeez. Oh, you probably mean for me to read all of them, don't you? You know, I should have probably got Skedaddle. Probably. Okay, so housewarming. Maybe cast once for free. Parry. At least from what I have. Okay, that's huge. That's really huge. I'm sorry, Franny. I like natural defense. That one's pretty. That one's pretty cute. You know, when I'm all natural, I can still. I can still do something. Yeah, I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's anything tied to my skills, though. I feel like because you know, you can level up your skills, or you can go down any of these 3 skill paths. So it's. Surely they wouldn't tie your progression to a specific skill. That wouldn't be nice at all. Ugh. So I think for realsies this time I'm done reading. What are those numbers about? The 97. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. So if you want to 100% this and get all of the abilities, that's a good indication of where some crystals are. Okay, I have never noticed that until now. Or I didn't notice that until now. God, your way of talking starting to rub off on me, Franny. I'm just really curious as to where they would be. Like obviously, once you defeat the Ravenous, you can explore the sands between to your heart's content. There's probably a lot of stuff out there that I haven't seen. Missed a lot in the expired grove. You know that. Then my next stream of this, I may just revisit previous areas and collect stuff. Try to become a stronger crab. I just Oh wait, I don't need to do this again. to do this. Oh, the way you're saying, oh gosh, makes me think it's something stupid. Alright, just tell me straight. Am I just fighting him? If I'm not, don't tell me the secret. Don't tell me the... But am I just fighting him? I could just fight him, but... Okay, there's a but. Watch the end of the game be over here. Ridiculous. I mean, someone in town has to tell me the secret, right? Like that makes sense to my tiny brain. Maybe I'm just gonna talk to everyone in town again. I did this once several streams ago. Spent like an hour just. Anyway, here I go. I've just been unable to stop thinking about that awful business happening in the Grove. Won't you hush up and enjoy the kelp, Benedict? All these bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. I'm assuming that if anyone had anything important to say, they would have the little box above their head. I'm just kind of meandering around. I mean, now that it's clear to me that I'm not gonna beat him this stream, like I don't have much time left. I'm just not as focused. I might as well go ahead and end now, I think, and come back to this another day with a fresher mind. Franny's oh my goshing from all the game's secrets. This is actually kind of creepy. There's no music here. They're asleep. Oh, wake up. Wish I could just sleep on the job, but no. No, I don't have my home. All I wanted to do was sleep in my home in the cove where it was nice and warm and stuff, you know, but hmm. I don't know where my friends went. This is actually kind of irritating. I wish I had talked to them more before I charged ahead. So I feel like if anyone could tell me the secret, it would be one of them. Y'all know anything? What about you, punk? Do you know anything? Another profitable trash day is just ahead for yours truly. The hotel is booked to the gills with eagle tourists, and I don't even have to lift a pincer. Souvenirs. I don't even know how to say that word. Miscellaneous bubbles of various sizes and qualities. Get them at their cheapest right before trash day restock. All right. None of my friends were down here either, right? You heading out to the reef? Soon, yeah, need advice? Just make sure you stay small fry. The ocean's a big place and you are quite honestly adorably small. Thanks. You heading out to the reef? Soon, yeah, need advice? Oh. So many people think I'm adorable. Oh yeah, I was gonna change my I'm just really curious as to what this gimmick could be. I thought maybe I could follow a bit of a quest line to get an item or something. But now that you've said gimmick, I'm... soon as I disturb the sands. The sands between, you could even call them. Did he lose track of me? I found a way to cheese this fight. This is gonna take forever, though. This probably isn't the gimmick, right? This isn't the intended way to do it. Franny? Well, now I'm just kind of doing this legitimately. Did he just eat my shell? He can do that? I've got him so low on health, I have to keep trying. Yeah, like once I lose my shell, that's over. What the hell? I thought the game was just glitched. I thought that was it. This was going to be the end of the stream. Oh man, I want to try one more time. I'm going to try one more time. So I feel like that was a good. I mean, it feels kind of cheesy. It feels like I'm manipulating things a little bit in a way that the developers clearly didn't intend. But on the other hand, you know, my previous experience with Souls-likes is take any advantage you can get. As long as it's not like clearly a super glitch, it's not that just completely breaks the game. Because it's like I still have to dodge, I still have to do things. It's just it allows me to reset the fight, essentially. Round 2. I didn't have my invincibility on. It's not very clear when that ends. It's not very clear when that ends. Alright. Whoa! You came from a different direction. Was not prepared. I was not prepared for that. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, guys. He's back to normal. Oh fuck! Almost tried to block a grab attack again. Haha. Okay, he just ate my shell again. Yeah. I don't know. Since he can eat my shell, I just don't know. I'm gonna get my stuff back, and then I'm gonna call it. Because time is gonna get away from me if I keep this up. The next time I stream this, I think I am gonna go back to previous areas and try to collect the crystal so I can unlock new abilities. I don't think that's the key to beating Plagius the Ravenous, or whatever his name is, Pagurus the Ravenous. I don't think that's the secret here. But, you know, it'll at least give me some time to think about my life. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming this next. For the next 2 days, I have to go into work rather early, so the next 2 days are going to be some more Stardew Valley. And then after that it'll be Saturday, and I'm not going to be streaming at all Saturday. I've got too much going on. And then Sunday, like, I really feel like I should stream Hollow Knight at least once this week. It's been a bit since I've played Hollow Knight. I don't think I'm going to be starting a new game. Like, you know, there is that upcoming Zelda. I was wanting to start it as close to day one as possible, but I think I'm going to wait until I'm just completely done with all 3 of these games. That might delay the start of it by several weeks, but, you know, I don't want to be juggling yet another game. I know I'm streaming a bit more frequently now, but some of these streams are short, and I don't think this week is going to necessarily be the norm. I don't think I'm going to be streaming as often as I would like. If I could, I'd stream every day, but you know how that goes. So normally I'd try to, find someone to raid, hang out there for a while getting ready for work is what usually happens. But because I'm going to be in another channel here in about an hour's time, I'm going to go ahead and shout him out because he's kind enough to host our D&D campaign anyway. So if you want to see me again soon, it won't be me. I'll be in the guise of Danny the Dapper Dwarf. I'll be a little JPEG that lights up whenever I talk. But that's where I'm going to be. We're not doing a D&D session today because Key is otherwise occupied. She's our DM, so if she's not there, we can't really do too much. But it's going to be like a Q&A kind of thing. If you have any questions about my character or any of the characters, be there in about an hour. I really don't know what's going on today beyond that. That they were talking about possibly doing some browser-based games or something. We'll see. We'll see. I'm running out of things to say. I'm just enjoying this. Like it's the little things in life that give me joy. But yeah, until next time. This is like the perfect ending screen, actually. Like, look at this. I'm trying to get close to him without it looking all glitchy, but yeah, just look at him go. Just look at him go. It's adorable. Actually, would y'all mind if I just left it on here for an hour? Disable my mic and my webcam and do other things? I know y'all got places to be and things to do, and the camera resets anyway, so it's not like I can keep it at the good angle. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and stop it here. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. So until next time, well, boy, everybody, thank you so much for chatting, for lurking, stopping by. Lies, you have no life, you've got nothing else to do. Well, you know what? Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna do that because I want to get this queued up get this whole stream queued up into my video editor, so that it'll be easier to convert to a YouTube friendly format. Once the day comes when I'm doing that, I just want to be able to go in, click a button, and then let my computer work for like 6 hours. Would it hurt anything, though? Would it hurt to let this... Goodbye, y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Franny, if you're going live soon, I'll try to check you out for a little bit before other obligations pull me away. And, bye.